Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the reservation, where tonight the hometown Memphis Tribe play host to the Miami Nightmares, a battle of 4th and 5th round seeds into round one of the WFA Season 7 playoffs. Tonight, drinking Tennessee highballs with me tonight is Mr. Colin Pierce. Colin, welcome to the stadium.
Man, I am glad to be in Tennessee tonight.
It's going to be a great night of football here. It's cloudy and 65 degrees. We've got two good football teams in Memphis and Miami. Should be a great first round playoff game.
Yeah, I'm expecting them to duke it out. I'm not sure who's going to win this one. I think Memphis might be slightly favored. Plus, they have home field advantage tonight. But you can never count out Art and the Miami Nightmares.
That's the truth. I thought we had them beat, and they came up with 10 points in the fourth quarter to beat us out in the early season. And I know that tonight Memphis will lean heavily on the running of Lance Washington. So it's going to be a great matchup. I think really a good passing attack versus a great ground game with Memphis.
I think that's a good note. I think that's exactly what we're going to see tonight. Both teams need to play to their strengths.
All right, here's the kick. Memphis will open on offense first. And it's going to be a short return out to about the 20-yard line. Colin, I've never had high balls before. These are awesome.
No, I think you're just used to those low balls at your age.
Probably so. Probably so. Dangly.
We'll ask Sellers about those high balls.
We'll ask Sellers about those. He still knows. All right, far backfield set, pro formation. And that ball is caught.
Caught that one falling backwards.
No doubt, and that's number 44.
Ryan Block, fullback.
Oh, the fullback comes up with. He played for us last year. He's a blocker.
What's he running a seam route?
Came up with a big catch there for Memphis.
Maybe they got a couple tricks up their sleeve for
could
playoffs.
Be. Fullback out in the backfield. That's a big one. 1st and 10 at their own 43. Memphis back to pass. Oh, hurt that. He was lucky there to get that ball away. That was going to be a sack for Lee Coco on defense.
Yeah, Lynn Coco providing some good pressure there.
He was all over top of Jamie Spencer for Memphis.
But good heads-up play for Spencer to get the ball off.
There's your boy Josh Butterly.
Love that.
Butterly played for Miami last year,
yes,
right?
Yes, he did.
So, you know, we had a matchup earlier with Bodacious in New Haven, and now we've got Butterly playing for Memphis after a season in Miami. So it's kind of like retribution weekend here in the first round of the playoffs.
I like that.
Lance Washington caught that ball out of the backfield for a short gain, brings up 3rd and 9 for Memphis.
Yeah, they're just trying to get him warmed up here. Give him the ball a little bit.
I like Miami's socks. Not that I'm like a big fashion guy, but you can't see it.
Takes a strong man to pull off baby blue.
It's true. It's true. All right, that ball was incomplete to Trey Whetstone. That's going to bring up 4th and 9. And out comes the punter, Joe Earth Link.
Earth Link?
Sounds like a satellite or something. He's sporting number 0. He was one of the better punters in the rookie class 2 years ago. Somebody I felt like for that position had a lot of promise. And he hits that ball nice and high. He's got 4.6 on hang time. That ball is going to, just got into the end zone. Link did everything he could on that punt.
Yeah, if you're Link, you're a little pissed off after
I think so. They didn't get that ball covered up. I mean, Ed Cromley would be going crazy right now.
You got to meet the punter halfway.
Yeah, no doubt.
I mean, the Gunners have a job to do. Are they Gunners? The Gunners?
Yeah. All right, here comes Art Vandelay. Offset eye, no tight ends in the game. Actually, I think that's a tight end in the slot up top there. Vandelay back to pass. 50 tight end corner. is the pass play there. 86 for Miami. Rumbling, bumbling, and stumbling. Who is that guy?
Who we got there? Sorry,
86.
Number 86, we have Kenu Akeka.
I got it. Makes perfect sense there. 50 tight end corner was that pass play. I know it well because we try to get Larry Barr on that one once in a while, and
yeah.
so that was a great play there by Kiana. Yeah, that guy, the tight end. Vandalay looking cocky as he approaches the line of scrimmage. Split backfield. And there's an isolation play. That's going to be good for a gain of 6 for our boy Julio Reyes.
Carlos.
Is it Carlos? Julio's his brother, I think. He's a free agent quarterback in the WFA.
He didn't make it.
He didn't make the cut. All right, offset back. And we've got Jokers left and Twins right. Dive play. Oh, that's play action. Oh, and that ball's nearly intercepted by Memphis.
Good breakup there by the defensive
back.
back.
Miami hurries to the line of scrimmage. They spotted something in the Memphis defense, and they're going to try to take advantage. And, that was not a great guess on their part. That's going to be a sack. Freddie Trammell, I think, is the benefactor of that play.
Yeah, Freddie Trammell says, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice.
Shame on you.
One of our presidents.
One of our presidents said that, right? Hey, you don't get in politics for nothing.
We see the first points on the board here.
The long field goal attempt. 38-yarder. That's up and good. Miami out to an early lead, 3-0 on the road here. Jeffrey Davis.
If you're Miami, you feel pretty good about
I think that. So. That was a successful first drive. They threw the ball well. They ran the ball a little bit. I mean, it looked solid. Looked like a solid first drive. Davis about to kick off for the Nightmares. And he's going to hit that ball deep, but it's going to be taken at about the 2-yard line. And a missed tackle, but Memphis still able to only get the ball out to the 22-yard line.
Now, Memphis gets a lot of slack for the brown they incorporate in their uniforms. I know you're not much of a uniform guy, you said, but what do you think of the brown?
I think it's a nice trim color. I mean, Cleveland somehow kind of has made it work, although their uniforms are really nice or they're freaking atrocious.
Yeah, I'm with you. I don't mind the brown.
Yeah, I think that Memphis has they've got DB's done a good job with that uniform. There's Lance Washington rumbling, bumbling, stumbling out for a 5-yard gain. Looks good there. He's a big back. He's like 6'3", 234, I think. And as the game wears on, he becomes more and more of a factor.
Yeah, you're pretty much right on the nose there with that build.
Power eye set. Isolation play. Stuffed by number 56 from Miami. Bing Chunk.
That's exactly.
Bing Chunk. Yep, that's the guy right there. 3rd down 4 for Spencer and the Tribe. Stuffed again. 2 plays in a row there. Lance Washington tried to impose his will, and Miami's defense says no, not tonight.
No, that was Bam Johnson on the tackle, busting through there. Miami looking strong on defense. Not really giving up much at all.
Not much. Link is out to punt again. But the more important question, Colin, is how do you feel about moving from high balls to beer?
I think that's a better transition than beer to high balls.
There's an old saying about liquor before beer and beer before liquor. And
makes you sicker.
Yeah, something like that.
That's one heck of a head you got there.
I've always been in favor of a good head. Yes. Very happy about that. Vandelay out. 1st and 10 at the Miami 27. And we've got tight end in the flex position again. And a little 5-yard out cut. That's going to be caught by number 84 for Miami. Roger Howard, I believe is his name.
Yes, you're right.
Nice route, nice throw, nice catch.
Yeah, Memphis playing back on that, playing soft. Nobody around him.
No. Did you see the tight spiral on that ball, too? Vandelay threw a rocket out there.
Yeah, that was nice.
I don't know what his animations are, but you couldn't throw that ball any better than he did.
Vandelay's a gold quarterback. He's got a hell of a build.
Yeah. Offset eye, still the tight end in the flex position for Miami. And we've got somebody offsides there, but they may not want to take that penalty because Carlos just converted on 2nd down, picked up 1st down there. If you're a running back and you get your ass beat like that on a run, do you want to take the penalty or do you want rewarded for the run you just put together?
And I think this early in the game, there's still a psychological component to that. You give the running back the win.
All right, Freddie Trammell trying to rally the Memphis defense here. Art Vandelay and the boys from Miami have put together, again, a little bit of a drive here. 5:40 to go on a rolling clock. And that's a dive play to number 41 from Miami, their fullback.
Kai Coco.
Kai Coco.
Kai Coco is a rookie this year, right?
I believe he was. Picks up 2 on that carry. 2nd down 8. Weak eye, tight end flex again for Miami. That must be a formation they really like. And that ball is, that's Carlos Reyes there again. And nice play there to pick up the 1st down for Miami.
Yeah, that was a good stretch play. Good seal right there by that. I think that was number 41 there. Fullback, Kai Coco on that block.
Yeah, it's a nice executed play there.
1st and 10 from 45 yards.
Vandelay steps up in the pocket. Another out cut. This time again to the fullback, Kai Coco out in the flat there, and it was a nice catch. Only picks up a couple of yards, but still it was a nice play.
Yeah, even though he didn't get the tackle, that was a good heads-up play, pushing him out of bounds by Osiris Amun-Ra Amun-Komaro.
Is he that kid from Egypt, I think, and came over here to play football?
Might be. I'm not quite sure.
All right, Vandelay back to pass again. And again, he hooks up with their tight end. Say that name for me. You really handled that well there last time.
Sure, I'm fluent in this language. That is Kenu Ikaika.
Ikaika, okay, great.
I think that was better the second time I tried it.
A little more beer in you, and you're going to be able to say that thing with a lot of confidence by the end of the game.
Yeah.
No doubt in my mind.
Confidence for sure.
Confidence for sure. Split backs. Twins set up top. Reyes on the isolation play. He's going to be tackled after a 2-yard gain. And Colin, we've got Miami back in scoring position again.
Yeah, moving the ball slowly. They've held the ball a lot this quarter. I think they're going to get 6 out of it.
Well, then you can't keep kicking field goals. So, you know, at some point you've got to try to stuff the ball in the end zone. Vandelay sees something in the defense. Flips the ball out to Reyes, who's going to be tackled. They're going to give him credit for 1, but it's a short one.
That was a great play by Tyree Britton, coming in from the cornerback position, playing deep, and stuffed that play before it got started.
Yeah, he came up quickly on that. His reaction to the thrown ball was really good. 3 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Miami threatening. Memphis needs to stop. And they're going to pick that first down up. Miami is throwing the ball out there to Thomas St. Pierre on the little outcut. Oh, that was a pick play right there. And nobody gets that call anymore. But, I mean, that was a pick, plain as day.
Miami doing really well with these out routes tonight.
Yeah, they're all over the outcuts right now. Oh, Memphis is going. DB's going to throw the challenge flag out there. He's wanting us to check to see if that ball was caught in bounds or not.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't even think.
The angle we had wasn't great. It's on the far side, opposite our press box here in Memphis.
Maybe
You ever
so.
been to Beale Street?
Is that a walking in Memphis?
Yes,
Yeah.
there is a Beale Street.
Yeah.
And the great thing about Beale Street is that you can walk up to the window on a bar and get beer and just carry it around with you and drink it.
Open container.
Open container.
Really?
Yes, and they have fried catfish there.
Beale Street in Vegas. Only places
Memphis.
You can, I mean, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And catfish.
And ribs.
What kind of body of water is in Memphis?
There's a river there close by. I believe it's called the Mississippi.
A little one.
A little one, yeah. We went down and watched the Liberty Bowl there one year, and Shelly and I did, and it was a great time. Jasper Jr. breaks up the play there for Memphis. He says he'd like to get on Beale Street and celebrate after tonight's game.
Yeah, well, he's going to need to work a little harder.
He is, because they're behind right now. 2nd and 10 at the 11. And Vandalay says he's hoping still to come up with 6 points on this drive.
Yeah, Memphis is digging their heels in. Playing up tight.
Oh, my
Oh,
goodness.
that was a great play.
In and out of the hands of, I'm not sure who that was intended for, but defensively that was a huge play.
I don't know, but I've never seen Mike Hunt break something up that quickly.
Have you seen Mike Hunt? Oh, my goodness.
Oh man. Who let that name in?
Vandalay back to pass. Let's move on. Ball into the end zone, and that ball's caught.
The ref says
But
no.
the ref says no, that's out of bounds. It's your boy. Say that name again.
Ikaika.
Ikaika. And that's going to bring up, why aren't they challenging this play? Show the replay.
That was. Let me pull it up. I can pull it up.
I guess you could, but there's no challenge on it, so they must have been okay with it. All right, so Memphis holds.
This is disappointing.
I got to be honest. I think that Miami needs to come up with touchdowns.
Yeah.
Davis knocks it through. Miami leads 6-0. They've had 2 great drives. Time of possession right now, Colin, goes clearly to Miami.
Yeah, for sure. And I mean, all it's going to take is Memphis to run it down there right now and score a touchdown to take the lead, and Miami's going to be kicking themselves.
Yeah, because they have dominated the game so far. I mean, you're right. It could be as simple as a kickoff return right here for a touchdown, and they would find themselves behind in a game that they have dominated so far. All right, short return. Actually, a pretty good return. It gets out to the 26 there. Number 89 for Memphis handling the return duties. Who is that, Colin?
That is the third string wide receiver, Matt Milo.
Matt Milo.
What's the strategy in this game on kick returners? I can't really figure it out.
I tried to borrow an idea for you, although I did get a nice return today. I put my fullback in there to be a blocker, so we get an extra blocker on it, but it doesn't seem like it's helped me to any great degree. We still don't have a return for a touchdown.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think there's an animation you can give a player that makes them fatigue less. That might be one you...
Yeah, we need to look at that.
I hear my girl's coming downstairs.
I think
I
so.
might need you to take over.
That's fine. All right, Memphis was 2nd and 11. Jamie Spencer back to pass. A little pitch route to the tight end. And that's Josh Butterly. Picks up about 5 yards on the catch there. Nice route, nice ball, nice catch. 3rd and 6. Memphis desperately needs this first down here in the early goings of this ball game to try to get something going. Spencer looking things over. Steps up under center. Empty set for Memphis. And Spencer's back to pass on a short drop. That ball is nearly picked off by number 51. Can't tell who that is, but Joe Earth Link marches back out to punt again. And another short drive and a punt. And now Icky Butler is back to return for Miami. Icky Butler is one of the favorite names of players for Nolan Pierce, who plays tailback for me there in Pottsville. He was begging me to draft him. We just didn't get the opportunity. He's a nice player. And he's going to return this punt, but he's going to get tackled immediately. So Miami's going to take over 1st and 10 at their own 22. And Butler's going to trot off and try to clean up some of that mud off the back of his pants. Vandelay out giving instructions in the huddle for Miami. And Trammell's trying to rally the troops to hang in there. It's been really a good defensive effort on their part to have only given up 6 points so far tonight. Stretch play to Carlos Reyes. And he's going to pick up 3 there. Reyes pretty excited about that play. He picked up 3 on the carry, but he was thanking his lineman for those 3 yards.
I'm back, Dave. Sorry.
That's all right. Vandelay back to pass, and he's got on a post route Roger Howard, who comes up with the catch there and gets the ball out to the Miami 47. So they pick up first down here, and we're quickly approaching the end of the first quarter there for the Nightmares.
Yeah, this is big for Miami. They're proven, they've proved the first part of this quarter with their out routes, and now they're starting to hit these posts. Memphis better start shutting them down.
They've got to do something here. All right, so now we've got a heavy set out of the I formation, but it's still a pass. Reyes out of the backfield there. Short gain of 2 yards. Vandelay's been really surgical in going after the defense. Lots of short routes so far.
Calm, cool, and collected. He's in no hurry. Almost to a fault.
Almost to a fault. He's limping along with a 6-0 lead. Miami doesn't have to run another play, but they choose to. I'm going to say that's piss poor clock management on their part. And now, on top of that, they throw the ball out of bounds. So they've got to run another play here in the first quarter.
Yeah, it's 3rd and 7. First quarter. Last play of the first quarter. What do you do?
Well, I'm going to throw the ball to my tight end. What's that guy's name again? They let the clock run out. These officials in
what's happening?
I don't know.
The rules change.
Yeah, you catch the ball out of bounds, but the clock keeps running. That sounds like something you'd see in the XFL.
Sounds like some good song lyrics.
I think so.
A sad, slow song.
A sad, slow song. Caught the ball out of bounds, but the clock kept running.
Johnny Cash.
And it's your boy again. What's his name?
Oh, it's Keanu Ikaika. Oh, my daughter came downstairs and she saw her scooter that was torn apart, and she says, "Why is my cooter broken?"
Oh my goodness! I'm not even going to comment. There's a lot of things in my head right now. None of them I'm going to say about your daughter.
Oh, I love it.
All right. Too tight in the set for Miami, which they specialized in last year. Flip pass out to Reyes. Gain of 4. These guys remind me of the old San Francisco 49ers, where they're just saying that their short passing game is an extension of the running game.
Yeah.
2nd and 6.
And so far, it's played well. I mean, they've dominated time of possession so far. And they've got a 6-0 lead on the road in Memphis.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think that more credit needs to go to this Miami defense than their offense.
They've played well. Memphis has really not threatened so far with the football in their hands.
3rd and 8.
Who's number 50 for Miami? That dude is big.
Number 50 for Miami is the center, Ed O'Neal.
How big is that guy?
He only weighs 325 pounds.
Oh, is that all?
Butt naked.
Butt naked 325 is pretty big.
Well, his jockstrap weighs 25 pounds.
It would have to. Kelvin Jasper breaks up that play to your boy Kino Ikaika. Did I say that right?
Yes.
Okay, close enough. That's a heck of a play there by their strong safety. Almost picked off.
Yeah, Memphis needs to get a pick or something to get some momentum.
Yeah, they're looking
Dull.
they're looking dull. Miami, they can't be satisfied because their kicker's out there again.
Yeah.
I mean, Jeffrey Davis is happy, and his mom, who is in the stands tonight, by the way, she's looking hot. Have you seen that outfit?
She looks good. Did she get breast implants?
I think she did.
Yeah. Thanks, Jeff. A sign-on bonus. Went straight to his mom.
Went to his mom's breast implants. And 9-0, so those breasts are about to get augmented again in some way, shape, or form.
Hopefully spherical. No other shapes.
I wonder, did she do both sides, or did she just make one bigger and now he's going to pay for the other side next?
I'm not sure. She was standing at an angle.
It's kind of hard to tell.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll see if the cameraman can help us get a better shot next time. For scientific reasons.
Of course. All right, Davis hits that kickoff. It's going to be caught at about the 4-yard line. And Miami's coverage team does really a good job again. And, Memphis is going to take the ball over on their own 20 again. Guys, they've got to get something going here. Lance Washington has been really no factor so far in this game. He needs to become a factor. They've got to get him going on maybe like a short trap in the middle or a stretch play or something.
Yeah, we need to see some stuff out of Jamie Spencer. I mean, we need to see this quarterback stepping up and going for something.
And there's a short run. Now, Washington looked pretty good right there. 5-yard carry for him.
He did.
And he's a big dude.
I think he's got a little bit of fire built up on him. I like how he hurdled that player right there.
Yeah. Maybe we're about to see a little bit of a spark out of him.
Yeah, I like Lance Washington. He's at 235 pounds, 6'4".
Yeah.
He's a finesse back.
When you're that big and you've got finesse, the women love you.
Oh, yeah. And you're a good dancer.
Absolutely. Where was that ball being thrown?
That 83 on the sidelines.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe he's going to toss it over one of the cheerleaders to get an autograph with or something.
Jamie Spencer, come on.
Come on, Jamie. 3rd and 5. We need Shane Falco to come into the game at this point.
Who's that?
He played in, what was that movie, The Replacements? Have you not seen The Replacements?
I'm not a big movie guy.
You got to watch that movie. We get a snow day this year. You and I are watching The Replacements and drinking beer.
Who gets snow days?
Do you get snow?
I'll be driving to somebody's
You'll be driving
house
to somebody's
with
house.
snow tires on.
I'll watch the movie and report to you. All right, a short gain there. That's going to bring up 4th and 3.
Shoot.
Another 4th down, and here comes Joris Link. His leg's getting tired here early in the game.
Well, he's getting his reps in.
He is. His leg's going to be about 3 inches bigger after this game.
He's a lefty.
He's a hefty lefty, as a matter of fact.
Gaining nothing from Miami.
No return on that?
No. Miami taking over at the 30-yard line.
How many people do we have listening to our broadcast tonight?
From what I can see, it looks like we have about 5 or 6 in here.
5 or 6? Excellent.
I don't have the official thing pulled up, but just from my phone, it looks like there's 5 in here right now.
Oh, an offsides penalty for Memphis. And that's too bad because Vandelay throws incomplete, but it's going to be 1st and 5 for Miami. And I believe it's Boogie Turner.
Boogie?
Boogie.
Number 98, defense.
There's a guy who can dance.
Ha. Working on those night moves.
He was a stripper in college, and you can tell why.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Sticky.
Sticky.
Sticky Boogie.
Sticky Boogie.
You had to be careful throwing dollar bills on that man.
If you get it close to him, it's going to stick somewhere.
Yep. Yeah.
All right, 1st and 5. It's like a free down. I wouldn't be surprised to see Miami try to go up top here. But they're going to play it safe and hand the ball off to Carlos, who comes off of 1 tackle and winds up with about an 8-yard gain there. And he's pretty happy with his work on that play.
Yeah, shed that first tackle like it was nothing. I think he slipped right off of him.
Yeah, he sure did.
Definitely not like Boogie Turner.
Not at all. Slippery as an eel. Oh, he shook that guy.
Oh, he did.
That guy needs to go back there and pick his jock up off the ground because he's not wearing it right now.
Yeah, you better wear those in this league.
Yeah, there's no question.
These guys are jerks.
Quick handoff to Reyes. And he's going to pick up 4 yards on that carry.
Yeah, I mean, shoot, keep feeding it to Carlos.
I don't know why you wouldn't.
Yeah.
They throw it to him out of the backfield. They hand it off to him on well-designed, quick-hitting plays. And they're just very methodical in moving the ball up and down the field. Okay, far tight end flex. Vandelay back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Ball's caught over in the sidelines, but that ball is being ruled incomplete.
Yeah, that was out. That was a good job.
That's a big play there for Memphis because they need to make Miami punt. Joe Link is tired, but at the same time, Miami's punter, I don't even know who he is. He's bored on the sidelines. He's over there reading a magazine, I think.
Yeah. I don't even think he has his pads on right now.
I don't know why he would.
He's probably over there staring at Jamie Spencer's mom.
That could be.
Is that what we're talking about?
Wait, it was the kicker, Jeffrey Davis's mother. Yeah, Jeffrey Davis's mother has definitely caught his eye right now. Here he comes, though. He had to pull his pants up real quick and run out on the field. 4th and 6 for Miami, and for the first time tonight, who is this guy, number 9?
Oh, Arlie Numbers.
Arlie Numbers out there for Miami to see if he can pin the Tribe deep in their own territory. Calling 7 minutes to go. Memphis needs a drive.
Miami gets the ball back in the second half. Their job is just to minimize points.
I think you're right.
I think it's okay to accept to take a field goal right now, but you don't want to let up a touchdown.
No, a touchdown would let Memphis right back in the ball game. It's a 2-possession game right now. And Memphis hasn't really threatened. But I look for Jamie Spencer and Lance Washington. You can't control them for the entire night. You just can't.
A little heavy set action.
Yep, little power eye. Look at Lance Washington there. He's had enough of this bowl. And 8 yards there. He's trying to get his teammates jacked up a little bit. And
yeah, he's pulling
great
one out of
run.
the laundry room, I think, with those spin cycles.
No question. No question. Nice blocking up front. Definite spin move right there. Good job. 8-yard gain.
2nd and 2 from 25.
And I say you keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, this is where we would differ. If this were me and I was calling the play right now, I would throw it deep just to try to catch Miami off guard.
Almost a 2-yard gain there, and it's going to bring up 3rd and inches on another Lance Washington carry.
Again, Memphis out in the heavy set formation. They've got a couple inches to go. They're going to stuff it up the gut. They have the first down.
I believe that might be the first down of the night for Memphis.
It might be. Axe Washington only has 22 yards.
9 carries, 22 yards. But 10 of them are coming in the last 2 here. So maybe we're about to see him get rolling there defensively or offensively for Memphis.
Yeah. Something needs to click.
And they're back out in strong power I there.
Yeah, they're stuck.
The numbers favor a strong side run, but Spencer is going to drop back to pass. He's going to give the ball to Axe, who spins out of a tackle, but can only come up with a yard there. He's not. I know he's a finesse back, but he's not really built to be a receiver.
No, running backs aren't.
No.
I hate it when I check
Micaiah
down.
Branch.
Yeah.
No question.
No, that guy. He is pretty though.
He is sweet, cute, something. Branch out in the flat. Oh, not Branch. Washington out in the flat again. And he's going to lose a couple on that catch.
I thought I drank all my beer. It's a miracle.
You still got beer left over at this point.
Huh.
We're in good shape here in the first half.
We are.
You ain't playing like yourself today.
All right.
I need some help out
Matt
here,
Milo
man.
is
Can't do it all
pissed
Yes,
in the huddle
he
right
is.
now. He's not happy.
What do you think he's saying? We don't have the mics on in these helmets.
I'm glad we don't, because he's probably saying something about he needs the rock thrown to him.
Well, they are in a spread out formation.
All right, Spencer steps up in the pocket. That ball is caught way out of bounds.
Oh, man.
And once again, poor old Joe Earthlink gingerly walking out on the turf here in Memphis
Gosh.
because he's tired.
Says, come on, guys. Come on. He's tall.
Elected to punt.
Yeah, he's a nice build for a punter.
Deep to receive.
Let's block the play, y'all. Let's go, let's go. Let's go.
Link, the lefty, gets this ball off. And he's going to be about a 4.5 second hang time, which means this coverage team does a good job covering that up. No gain on the return. So Miami's going to take over first and 10 at their own 26. 9-0, 4:35 to go here in the first half.
You don't want your punter being used a lot, but if you have to use one, he's the guy.
He's the guy, Joe Earth. I mean, that I don't know where that name came from, but it's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
And another 5-yard outcut. Big surprise there
He's out.
to number 89.
Mr. Howard, I think. No, that is Ken Kawaguchi.
Ken Kawaguchi. Did he play for you?
No.
You
never
had a
heard of him.
Kawaguchi guy, didn't you?
I don't think so.
No?
Maybe he was the backup running back.
Yeah, that's where I was thinking. Kawaguchi. Reyes up the middle. He's going to pick up the first down for Miami out to the 38-yard line. And the clock is rolling now here in the first half. First down. Miami plays their cards right. I mean, you want to, if you can pick up more points here, that'd be nice. But ultimately, they want to keep Memphis's offense off the field for the rest of this half.
Yeah, I agree. That's a good point. You stick to running the ball.
And, of course, they throw it. And Roger Howard doesn't come up with it, so the clock stops. Freddie Trammell on the play there. Good defense.
And no turnovers this game. Which
No,
is
there haven't been. It's been a pretty clean game.
Yeah.
Not a lot of penalties so far. One or two I can remember. And a lot of short passing out of Miami. Now there's a deep ball for you. That ball is nearly intercepted.
He had it in his hands and he
Yes,
threw
he
it back
did.
in the ground.
Yeah, threw it down on the ground like it was a hot potato. DeAndre Williams.
I found that game last weekend.
Which game?
Hot potato.
Have you
ever-
played it?
Did your kids ever have that game?
I think we did. It sounds familiar.
Yeah, it's a fun game. I taught Emmy how to play. Hot potatoes for
Who won?
Emmy always.
I knew that. I knew Emmy would win. Yeah, she's, when it comes to a game, she rules the roost. All right, 9-0 here. 3rd and 10 for Miami at their own 38. Split backs, no tight ends. Vandalay under center. Short drop. Ball in the middle of the field.
Oh, if Trammell was just a little taller.
If only. And Thomas St. Pierre, who's working in the middle of the field there, comes up with the catch there.
Yeah, look at Trammell.
Look at Trammell.
Kicking himself
So
in the
close.
balls with his
He should.
genetics.
He needs a kick in the balls right now.
There he is.
He was looking for his mom up there in the crowd.
I hope she didn't see that.
Yeah.
Screw you, Mom.
Screw you, Mom. No breast implants for you. Short implants.
Short implants from the inside.
Well, you wait till I get a few more beers in me before the night's
Not even
out.
halftime. You got to drive home.
2nd down 4, a rolling clock here in the first half.
You can sleep in my bed tonight.
I got to go to work.
Between me and Allie.
I'm sure she won't mind.
Well, I'll throw my body pillow out and use you
Perfect.
instead.
Perfect. All right. Another short drop and another catch. And if I'm Memphis, I'm going to challenge that spot right there because I don't know that he picked up the first down.
I just want to say that was great effort by Roger Howard. I mean, he just went in there and snatched that ball.
Yes, he did.
He took it for himself. That's a good wide receiver.
Yeah, absolutely. As you would know.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, my goodness. Who is that? 24 for Memphis.
24 says, enough with trying to catch it. I'm just going to smack it with my hand.
I believe that's our friend,
Yeah, that was my cunt.
Mike Hunt.
He doesn't even try anymore.
No one's seen Mike Hunt for quite a while here in the first half.
Ain't that the truth?
I don't know why anybody would want to when you don't catch the ball any better than that. All right, 2 tight end set here. Out of trips, offset back with Reyes. Trip play, that is stuffed by number 42.
That hurt. Number 42. Let's see who we even got here. That was Lewis Levens, outside linebacker.
Ah, he played a little football in Pottsville last year.
Oh, that was a great hit. Love seeing that. Does he have any animations? Let's see. High helmet tackle. That's what we saw.
That's what we saw right there. No question.
I don't know if those animations really do anything, but they sure look good.
I think it's a mystery of the universe what the animations really mean. Empty set here. Gun empty straight for Miami. And a little hook pass there. And that ball's complete to number 17 for Miami.
Anthony Layton.
It's a little short of the sticks, though, so out comes
Another punt.
Jeffrey Davis. He's going to try the long field goal. His mom wants that second breast implant in the worst way.
Yeah, she wasn't happy with the first one. You always want more.
Well, you always want more. C cup or D cup? I mean, how much more do you really need?
Yeah.
I was always told anything more than a mouthful is a waste. But that kick's good,
He's earning his.
and he's earning that signing bonus.
And Mom's jumping up and down too.
Yes, she
You
is.
can't miss that.
At least the one side of it, you can't miss it. 12-0 Miami.
Miami has had 4 scoring drives and only 12 points to show for it.
What do you say to your team at halftime?
I'd be pissed.
I think
Even
so.
though I'm winning by 12 and they have
You
0
can't stuff the
points.
ball in the end zone somewhere.
Yeah. You still gotta score.
I mean, Miami's in trouble here. Truthfully, they have controlled the game, but if Memphis goes in there at halftime, they give Lance Washington maybe a steroid shot or something.
Yeah.
This could be a completely different ball game in the second half.
Yeah, Miami has everything to lose in the second half.
Yes, they do.
First and 10 from 21 yards.
Blue Sox included.
The baby do.
Okay, Spencer under center in the empty formation here right before halftime. Look, deep ball, and that ball's
Oh,
and
I don't know.
I don't know if I agree with that call. I don't know that he ever even came down with the ball
I don't think he had it
under
long enough.
toe, and they're going to give that to Miami.
Yeah, don't get too excited. I think we're going to see R22 on or
Brody
62 on this
Slayman.
one. He's a rookie.
That's not a catch.
No way.
Except that's not Brody Slayman. That's Josh Butterly. Why do they give credit to Slayman? Here we go. Booth is reviewing the play.
Oh, so
It's a
didn't even
Booth
have
review.
DB didn't even have to use a.
Didn't have to use a challenge there. It's fortunate for him because I think the referees blew it on this call.
No,
That's not. I'm telling you right now, that's not a catch. If they call that a catch and a fumble,
we quit.
we quit.
After review, the receiver did have possession.
All right.
It went our way. Okay, ruling on the field's overturned. So they're going to keep that ball.
And a sigh of relief from the Memphis sidelines.
Second and 10 from 21
Yeah,
yards.
Butterly there almost came up with a circus catch, and it would be a shame to penalize him for that. Okay, Washington up the middle. 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd down 7 at their own 24. I got to be honest with 50 seconds left here. The last thing you want to do is give up a quick turnover where Miami can make a game that's still close into one that's really not close.
That's a good thing.
Yeah. And that ball is incomplete, intended for number 82. We don't even care who he is because it doesn't matter, because out comes Joe Earthlink for his 75th punt of the first half.
Is his mom here tonight?
If she's here, she's proud because this kid has he's the player of the game for Memphis right now, the punter.
He really is. He really is.
Okay, Joe Earth knocks the crap out of another one there. He's going to get some great hang time. And that ball's going to be tackled, and that punt's going to be tackled immediately. Icky Butler going nowhere. And so it's going to be 1st and 10 here at their own 29. And Vandelay's reminding everybody to hang on to the ball tight here. Let's just get out of the first half and go in with our 12-0 lead. They got donuts in the locker room tonight.
Donuts?
Donuts.
In Memphis?
Yeah. Well, you don't think they're drinking liquor at halftime, do you?
Let's see, why not?
Well, if I was Memphis, I'd make sure that there was some Tennessee highballs in the locker room.
That's right.
Rolling clock, but they don't seem to be in any hurry here. And that ball's that's going to get tackled for a loss.
I think that's going to end it.
And that looks like that's going to be the end.
Oh!
Someone takes a timeout. Who did that?
That was Art.
Takes a timeout. He's not in field goal range.
No, he wants a shot
He wants a shot. So this is take your shot play.
of Tennessee whiskey.
Well, I don't blame him. You throw a little orange bitters in on top of that, some orange juice. It's pretty good stuff.
Watch your side! Watch your side!
All right, here comes the heave the ball into the end zone play. That ball's, is that picked off?
That's picked up and going the other way, but
Oh, and unfortunately there's no time left because they would have been just outside of field goal range there. Kelvin Jasper with the pick.
maybe that's a little spark they need going into halftime.
They need something to feel good about.
Miami can bleed.
They can. They're bleeding right now. Of course, sometimes when there's blood in the water, all that does is piss off the shark.
That's true.
We'll see here in a few moments. We'll be right back. It's halftime, 12-0 Nightmares. All right, ladies and gentlemen, halftime's over here. We've refreshed our Tennessee highballs, and Colin is excited about the second half here in the first-round playoff game between Miami and Memphis. Miami nursing a 12-0 lead, but they get the ball back here in the second half. Colin, how do you feel about that?
Yeah, Dave, you're right. I am so excited. I can't hardly stand it. This first half has been an exciting one.
If you like kicks.
If you're into punters.
If you're into punters and field goal
for
kickers, this game is for you. And maybe that's because both defenses are playing well tonight. I'm looking forward to seeing Lance Washington get rolling here in the second half. Pablo on the tackle there, by the way, for Miami. You like that guy's name in the D-League.
Love that guy's name. I want to see Pablo be the starting running back for a team.
Somebody's got to. They got to trade for him, get him on their roster somehow or the other.
Yeah.
All right, Vandelay says he'd like to stretch this to a 19-point lead. Jeff Davis, however, says my mom needs another breast.
That's fun.
And that play is broken up by Lewis Levens. That ball's intended for number 17, Layton.
Anthony Layton. Tony Layton.
He needed a catch. Honestly, you got to make that catch in the middle of the field.
Did he not catch it?
No. Well, I guess he did. So, he did what he was supposed to do.
Good job.
Good job, Tony.
We've got everybody squeezed up together here on the line. 3 tight ends.
Stuffed by our boy, Lewis Levens.
Somebody's not doing their job on the line.
You can't block that guy. We had him in Pottsville last year. He led us on defense. It just became a contract issue for us. He was really a good player for us last year, and he's done a nice job for Memphis this year, too.
Yeah, he's a silver. He's a stud.
5-yard outcut. Big surprise there to Roger Howard, but that ball's caught out of bounds. And so for only the second time tonight, Arlie Numbers trots out on the field for Miami. He's going to punt the ball.
I can't believe that was caught out of bounds. Yeah, that's what I would be doing.
There we go. Art Vandelay Sr. says, let's go to the camera, boys.
Yeah, that's
this
what
is a
I'd be
big moment right now.
I mean, I thought he had 3 feet in right there.
Does he have 3 feet?
Well, he's got one that hangs
he's packing
down the
3
bottom.
feet, is what I hear.
Who's this, Levens? Who caught
Roger Howard.
Oh, yeah, with a name like Howard.
There's no question. No question.
Is your first name Howard?
My first name is Howard. Yes, it is.
After review.
Okay, who's clapping here? Our Vandelay Sr. Man, they overturned that. That was a big play for Memphis there because they were about to get a punt.
Big is his middle name.
Big. Jeffrey Davis's mother's big on one side anyway.
Yeah. We cannot confirm or deny the second side.
She won't turn our way. That's
Why?
smart on her part to keep it, where
It is. It
like
really,
for TV purposes.
it really teases us. Too.
Oh my goodness, that ball!
Oh, we are bouncing around like jelly
Everywhere.
beans, baby. Oh man, Art Vandelay can't believe it.
That ball winds up being incomplete after it rolls around on the backs of 3 or 4 different Memphis players. And now we're looking at 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
And there's number 24 playing a little bit deep. What's his name, by the way?
24 for Memphis. That
Yeah.
is, that's Mike Hunt back there.
Mike Hunt is deep.
Yeah, he's ready for action.
And that ball is stuffed after a 3-yard gain by Freddie Trammell, who's having a good night defensively. He's kept the boys fired up about the game, and, they're still in it here.
Yeah, Freddie has passion, that's for sure.
This is the big one,
He
boys.
does.
We need this stop.
He has Mike Hunt in the huddle.
I block.
Yeah, and he loves him.
He does love Mike Hunt.
He does.
3rd and 7, money down here for both teams. It's the playoffs, baby. Someone's got to have it. Vandelay in the pocket. That ball's caught again. And Mike Hunt makes the tackle.
10 yards on the play. First down.
That's number 89, Ken Kawaguchi.
Good play. Art
Good play.
Vandelay had plenty of time in the pocket. Not a lot of pressure from the Memphis D-line.
Not really. Not really.
First and 10.
220 yards, but only a 69.8 rating. I mean, it's kind of a quiet night.
I don't know. 69 doesn't seem so quiet to me.
Well, I guess it's all a matter of perspective. And that ball's going to be tackled for no gain. Who's 50 for Memphis? That's a nice play there on his part.
Liam Molyneux.
You don't have a defense if you don't have a Molyneux on your team.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. This guy's a silver. Might be the offspring of Mr. Hammer and Jake. Liam Molyneux.
They had a kid together.
I think they had a kid
child.
together. Yeah, and that is Liam Molyneux.
4-3 defense. Reyes gouges it. He's going to pick up 9 yards on the play there.
That was a great block by the
Yeah,
wide
it was.
receiver split out there.
Jasper credited with
I love a wide receiver that can block well.
If they can't block, they can't play.
3rd and 1 from the Nightmare. 25 yards.
3rd and 1, again, we're in a position where Memphis needs to make a play here. And they don't. And they get gouged up the middle there by Carlos Reyes.
That hole was big enough for Jeffrey Davis's mom to walk through.
And she might have had to walk through sideways. But she could have made it. Big block there in the middle by Ed O'Neill. He threw his big old butt in the middle of the defense there for Memphis. And now Miami finds himself within range of Jeffrey Davis, who says, of course I'll kick the 5th field goal.
Yeah, he can do it. He can do it. Alex Dar asks in the chat if we think that he's going to beat Green Bay in the first round of the playoffs.
Well, in a word, maybe.
I thought we were going to say no together at the same time. I thought we were going to say hell no at the same time.
Hell no, Alex. Sorry, buddy. I don't know. I mean, we've had close games so far in the
Anything can
playoffs.
happen.
Anything can happen. It's the playoffs.
And you know what? A lot of teams aren't warmed up. I mean, this is the 5th week for a lot of teams.
It sure is. So, playbooks are still really being worked out at this point.
Yeah, a lot of players still really haven't hit their stride, haven't really settled into their positions yet. We got a lot of rookies who are playing a playoff game 5 weeks into the pro league.
Right. 4.1 yards per carry for Carlos tonight. That's a solid outing for him. He's got to be getting close to the century mark.
Just a basic little
Here we go
picture
again,
for
Colin.
me.
3rd down.
Then let's get that first.
This is a game of 3rd downs. Love those gold sleeves.
They're nice. Brown accents.
Gold and brown, my 2 favorite colors.
I can see why. There's a blitz. Vandelay says he doesn't care. But that ball is incomplete. Guess who that brings out on the field? And guess whose mom is jumping up and down the stadium as
I
we
see
speak?
her. Trust me. Trust me.
You
I've
can't
been
miss
watching.
that. Can't miss it. But you only need one lens on the binoculars because, you know, yeah, only one. I don't even know what to say here. Maybe it's better to say nothing.
It's probably best to say nothing. I don't know if you noticed, our Vandelay got in a hurry there. Kind of side-armed that
Yeah,
pass.
he did. He didn't get the ball up.
Maybe he was thinking, you know what, I'm not going to score. I haven't been doing that. Can we just take a field goal?
He might have something for Jeffrey Davis's mother. Who knows?
Is this 5 drives, 5 field goals? Or
Five.
has
They punted
have they
one
punted
time.
once? Okay.
Yeah, they punted one time. I mean, this could be 35-0 right now. We'd be talking about you and I'd be asleep right now.
Yeah, for sure. We're almost asleep right now anyways. One more high ball. I'm a goner.
Have we got enough liquor for one more high ball? Do we really want to do that? You could do one more high ball. I don't think I need another Tennessee high ball. I've enjoyed my time here in Tennessee tonight, but I'm looking forward to catching that flight back to New Haven.
Yeah, I don't want to FaceTime you on your way to...
Make
Back
sure
home.
I'm all right. All right, here we go. It's nut cutting time right now. Listen, Memphis has got to get it going.
Whatever that means.
Well, it means are they willing to cut off a nut to try to win this game?
Is that what that means?
That's what it means.
I think DB's ready.
It is so close. Have they completed a pass yet?
I really don't think so.
I don't think they have. It's few and far between. DB's got to be really frustrated.
Yeah, they're struggling. Why are they throwing to Eddie Ray James?
Who the hell is Eddie Ray James?
You got a guy like Butterly. You need to
Yeah,
utilize the stars on your team.
Butterly in the post. I mean, him against Bluto Blutarski is a favorable matchup.
Yeah, I'm scared to death of Butterly. I really tried to get him in Montreal.
You tried to
this
snag
season.
him, didn't you?
I did.
There's Axe Washington. He's going to get 9 yards there on that swing pass.
That was close.
Man. Joe Earthlake is up on his feet, but, this might be a chance at a Memphis first down.
Yeah, I thought he almost had that first down. I think he maybe should have tried to put a little extra effort there at the end and get the ball across the line, but hopefully they won't have a hard time getting this.
Nice run by Washington. He's going to pick up about 4, maybe 5 yards there. And, 15-7 makes us feel completely different.
It does, doesn't it? I was just thinking that same thing. 5 scoring drives, and Memphis can be in the ball game in 2 touchdowns.
Yep. Split backs with twins. Inside handoff to Washington. Gain of 1. Oh, man. These fireworks tonight have got me sleeping on the job.
What fireworks?
2nd and 8 from 40 yards.
Spencer's got some swag for a guy whose team hasn't scored any points yet.
Yeah, he's definitely confident.
.458 to go on a rolling clock. 3rd down, 7. Memphis trying to mount a little bit of a drive here.
3rd and 7 from 41-yard line.
Shotgun set. 4 wideouts. Miami's going to roll that into a cover 3. And, hey, 2 consecutive first downs here from Memphis.
Yeah, that's right. That tackle pushed him into the first down there. So
Matt Milo on the little crossing route. Nice little circus catch.
that was great. Great catch.
Yep. All right, 1st and 10. Memphis is in Miami territory for the first time tonight.
Can you feel the excitement?
Listen, the crowd is on their asses still. 4-yard gain by Axe Washington. And the clock continues to roll, but Memphis may be rallying the troops here.
I have faith.
Second and 6.
Buckle your seatbelts.
Buckle your seatbelts, Tribe fans. Sort of like Major League here right now. They need to bring in. Have you seen that movie?
Is that another movie?
It's another movie. I haven't seen it. You gotta watch that too. 40 yards on 15 carries for the Axeman.
Number 56 with the tackle.
Quiet night for him. I really thought we'd be looking at a bigger performance on his part.
Yeah, I think you and I both agree that you really don't stand a chance unless your running back gets 100 yards.
You gotta have that. Yeah, you gotta have it. Big play there by Lance. He almost got that spin move rolling. And he's got the ball down to the 32-yard line. Nice block out of his fullback there. His tackle gets a pancake.
He did, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. And then he made fun of the guy while he was laying down on the
I think
ground.
he did laugh at him. Said something about his mom.
Yeah, something about maybe he wants to see Jeffrey Davis's mother after the game.
I mean, who doesn't?
Who doesn't?
Yeah.
At least half of her.
Her good side.
Her good side. She has a good side. All right, 2nd and 10 after that incomplete pass. Okay, so let's talk down the road here a little bit. Do you take a field goal here, or do you play for the touchdown?
There's still a lot of time left. The smart thing to do is to take the points. But I don't think I would.
I mean, I can't disagree with you so far. Anything is better than what they've got on the scoreboard right now. They're all playing in Washington, and he's going to pick up 6 yards on that.
Yeah, I think if you're Memphis and you're into the third quarter, you just got to get some points. Get something.
All right, the ball's down to the 26. Jamie
This
Spencer
kind of
calling
pickup
plays.
should be no problem for us.
3rd down 4. It's the money down here for Spencer and the Tribe. They need this first down. Split backs and twins. And that ball's caught for a first down. Is that Butterly?
That is Butterly.
Mr. Consistent in the middle of the field. Josh Butterly.
Running a short route, it got the job done.
It did. Moved the sticks. And Memphis finds themselves at the 19-yard line of Miami.
Now, I think if you're in the red zone, you've got to try to score.
Absolutely.
Like that.
Like that right there. That ball's caught. Are they going to... 1st and goal at the Miami 3.
All right.
Who's 87 for Memphis?
That is...
Trey Whetstone.
Mm-hmm.
On the deep out cut. Nice throw, nice catch. Man, that was close to not being caught there.
A quicker release there from the quarterback would have resulted in a touchdown.
Yeah, I think so. I think you're on top of something there.
1st and goal from the Nightmare 2-yard line.
You got to give it to Axe here, right?
Axe needs the ball. But Miami's countering with a 5-man line defensively. Spencer sees that, and he's changing the play at the line of scrimmage.
What do you think he's going to run here?
Well, if I'm him, I'm going to throw a fade in the corner. But he
Oh,
He's
what a
giving the
move.
ball to the Axeman, who delivers.
That's exciting.
Colin, we've got a game.
We do. I'm now excited.
I'm now. I was completely bored out of my
Yeah.
mind, except for Jeffrey Davis's
I was
mother.
about to slip into a coma.
Yes. And now we've got a game.
Ooh,
Do you go for 2 now? I don't think you do.
not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Because you got to have this to make it a 1-possession game.
No. Just keep the field goal.
Just kick the field goal. Who's this kicker?
It is Ricky Johnson.
He's been bored tonight. I hope he's awake enough to kick a field goal or kick the PAT right now.
He's a goal.
He's a gold. There's another gold kicker besides Matthew Barr.
Yeah, he progressed last season. He was
Ah,
silver.
I
He
see.
progressed to gold.
I see. 15-7, Memphis scores. They put together about a 5.5-minute drive. They look good doing it, and they find themselves after an absolutely, I mean, let's just call it what it is. It was a shitty performance in the first half,
Yeah.
and they're back in the ball game here, 15-7.
This is good stuff.
It's good stuff. And that ball gets kicked into the end zone. Someone's excited right now.
That's exactly what I'm thinking. They are ready.
And they should have stayed in the end zone because that ball got.
I think we're ready.
We're ready for it. Pablo makes the tackle on that.
I think I got you a little extra.
You know.
You want some orange juice?
First and 10.
You're going to need to water that down with something. Otherwise, my goodness.
A little ASMR.
Hello, ASMR. Oh, yeah.
Number 66.
Freddie Trammell playing inspired football right now. It's 15-7. He makes a tackle on first down. And we're under a minute to go here in the third quarter.
I would love nothing more than to see Freddie Trammell get a pick.
A pick six would be nice. If we made this game 15-14 right now, everybody would get off their big asses in Memphis and do something here.
Yes, they would. They'd all stand up for a little bit.
For a little bit.
Trust me, I do that all day for a living.
Yes, boy.
Can you stand up off the couch for 30
For
seconds?
30 seconds.
All right, we'll see you next week. All right, 3rd and 2. Miami in the split back. We've got an offsides penalty on Memphis. Do they go for it?
Oh, my goodness. And they pick up the sack there. But you have to wonder, did they... Look at Vandalay on the ground there. He's wishing he hadn't called for it to go on 2 on that play.
Yeah, he may need checked for a concussion.
He got hit hard.
He did. I don't know how you feel about all these regulations in the NFL on protecting quarterbacks and things like that. I don't know.
I don't like it.
No.
I don't like
That's
it.
part,
They're
part
playing
of the
football.
job. It's part of the job.
Yeah.
7.
Art Vandalay looks like he's aged a little bit this game.
He's kind of older looking right now. Lost a little bit of that hair. It's kind of getting gray there.
With some deep wrinkles.
And he's wrinkled up pretty good right now. I
There
would
he
say
is.
his butthole's probably puckered a little bit.
Puckered?
Yeah. 15-7. Fourth quarter playoff football here. And we've got a one-possession game. Flip the ball out to Reyes. He's going to pick up a couple of yards. 2nd down 8.
I still don't think anybody needs to be in a hurry. There's still a lot of game left to be played.
Yeah. I'm just trying to find a way to make this thriller go into overtime.
Wouldn't that be awesome?
Oh, it would be.
2nd and 7.
I mean, you'd have something to talk to the little old ladies about tomorrow.
Yeah. I tried to tell my boss today that I was into simulation football. Just thought I was saying fantasy football. I couldn't really explain the difference.
Is it safe to talk about your fantasies with your boss when you've only been on the job for a week?
No, I don't know. I'm usually not one to follow protocol.
3rd and 2. From Nightmare. 39 yards.
Third down 2.
Big third down.
Big third down here.
Showing blitz in a 4-4.
And they're stepping back out of it. And there's going to be an inside handoff. And Memphis comes up with the big play. And out for the second time here tonight. Who's 50? That guy's cocky.
Yeah, he's feeling it. He's feeling
feeling
himself. Number 50.
Did you just say he's feeling himself?
He's feeling himself. I'm not sure who that is. Oh, there's 2 50s. That's Liam Molyneux.
Is he wearing 50 on for 2 different players?
Yeah, number 50 is also his center.
Oh, okay. Got it. All right. So Memphis forces a punt. They're going to get the ball back, and with 9.5 to play, they're 1 score away from making this thing be a tie ball game.
I think if you're Memphis, you got to start throwing.
Okay, so let's say, just for the sake of having anything to talk about at this point, let's say they score quick. A minute goes off the clock to get a touchdown. You going for 2?
Yeah.
We'll go ahead and tie it up right away.
Yeah, why not?
Why not?
Why not? I mean, worst case scenario, they score a touchdown. You're still down.
Yeah.
So I think either way you slice it, you got to go for 2. That was a duck.
There was some quacking going on there with that ball. Is Butterly happy in Memphis?
Butterly wasn't happy in Miami.
Was he not?
No, they really struggled to get Butterly where he needed to be. That was part of the reason of letting him go.
I see.
Let's all play heads up right here.
Yeah, he would have been really happy in Montreal.
There's no question.
Yeah.
Look at that catch by Washington.
Sexy catch, not a lot of yards there. Good stop on Miami defense. A big 3rd down, 3rd and 9 for Memphis.
3rd and 9. Ball at the 25-yard line.
All right, empty set for Memphis on 3rd and 9. Spencer surveys the defense, calls signals. And he's going to take that snap and drop back to pass on a short drop. And throws incomplete into the middle of the field.
Memphis had 3 guys there, and they couldn't decide who was going to catch it.
I'm sure they were talking about it there. Hey, it's my turn. No, it's my turn.
You know whose turn it is?
It's the punter's turn.
Joe Earthlink's turn.
Earthlink. Is his mom here?
Selected to punt.
Yeah, remember? She said that if she is, she'd be really proud.
That's right. She would be proud. All right. Link drives the ball. Another 4.5 seconds. But the coverage team, who's been kind of bored tonight because they've played so well, gives up a decent return to our man, Icky Butler. If you're a Butler and you're Icky, can you get a job?
No.
Thinking not. I'm not letting that guy in my house.
No, you don't want an Icky Butler.
What about his brother, Spunky Butler?
Spunky?
We're right where we want to be in this game. Let's keep plugging away.
What's your definition of spunky?
1st and 10.
I'm not really sure. It seems like you would be, if you're spunky, you would be energetic.
Yeah, like feisty.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be okay.
Yeah. So he can probably get a job.
Yeah, more likely.
All right, stretch play. And Reyes is going to make him pay for that. Freddie Tremble makes the tackle on the play, but not before about a 20-yard gain by Carlos Reyes.
Yeah, great run by the Mexican Machine.
Looks like the Mexican Machine. He looked a lot like Bradley Davis there on that play.
Yeah, just not as sexy.
It's hard to be as sexy as a guy who was going to be a bench warmer.
Yeah, he is a poster child for Montreal.
Short drop, short throw, short catch by number 80.
What would a field goal be from here, Dave?
From the Memphis 37, 54 yards.
54?
I don't think we're at that point yet. They've got to pick up something. I mean, honestly, if I'm them and I get no more yards, I'm punting the ball deep. Deep drop by Vandelay. Ball in the middle of the field. Nearly. Oh my goodness.
He couldn't hold on. Jasper.
Jasper was reading his name in the newspaper.
He's been all over it.
He has been. And that ball laid there in his chest for about 2 seconds, and he still couldn't catch it. That's why he doesn't play receiver in Memphis. Because he can't freaking catch.
That's what we say about Derek Jinko in Montreal. That's why he's a safety.
He can't catch.
Not at all.
Can't catch at all.
He eats too much popcorn before the game.
Well, I don't blame him. Popcorn's pretty good.
It just leaves your fingers buttery.
Yeah, if you get a lot of butter on there, sacked deep, and that's going to take them out of field goal range.
Yeah.
And so
that was clutch.
that was a clutch play right there. Henry Coatley comes up with a big play. Look at that guy.
Good play by Henry.
He
Coatley.
wants to win this game, you can tell.
Yeah. I mean, you're playing at home in the playoffs. You gotta want it.
You got to want this. So Arlie Numbers marches out. He's going to try to pin Memphis deep. 7:23 and a rolling clock here in Memphis. And the hometown tribe needs to put together a drive. And they can't wait. They got to do it on this possession right now.
I agree. Oh.
Oh, my.
Oh,
and,
baby.
yeah, they're going to have 98 yards to go to do it.
This is a deciding drive.
Yeah, it is. They've
One-
got to come. They've got to listen.
One way or the other.
You got to have a field goal, if nothing else, and you can't wait around to score it
Yeah. Unless you're Pottsville.
unless you're Pottsville,
First and 10.
and then you can wait till the
You
very last play of the game. Oh my goodness, folks! If you didn't see that Pottsville New Haven game earlier, you need to watch that thing. Especially, don't worry about watching the rest of the game. Is that a safety?
I think it was
It's a safety.
Emery Logan.
Oh my! What is Lance Washington doing?
Oh,
trying to bounce
no.
that
You
outside?
got to play vertical. Oh, that hurts.
Now it's 17-7, and the challenge just is this overwhelming at this point?
I'm a little overwhelmed.
I'm overwhelmed, probably by this alcohol more than anything else. These Tennessee hot balls, good call on your part tonight.
Thank you.
Pablo on the return. I love him too.
Put him in the game.
What'd you call him earlier? The Mexican Machine?
That was Carlos.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Pablo has a name that is the, what's his nickname?
The
The
mononym.
mononym.
He just wants to be called Pablo.
That's right. We're offending him right now.
All right, Vanderlei back to pass with that 10-point lead. What's he doing? And he's sacked deep. That's got to be a holding call, don't you think?
That's exactly what I'm thinking. I can't imagine it being anything
And they're
else.
gonna decline that.
But
with
Art
the sack.
Vandelei's acting like there was something else to it. Face mask. Defensive
Oh, defensive holding against our good man
What is that,
Freddie
Dave?
Trammell. How can you defensively hold?
What
something?
is that? Is that a thing?
You know what that is? It's a bullshit call. Is what that is.
That's crazy. I thought defense could do whatever they wanted.
I think they can. Of course, that's spoken from the perspective of a former defensive coordinator. Yeah,
That's crap.
it's crap. Incomplete, out of bounds. If you're Miami, why aren't you running the ball here? Get that
That's a
clock
good
rolling.
question.
And you know, all 73,000 Memphis fans, they're still here. Give them credit for hanging around.
Yeah, I think they're all just hanging around for Jeffrey Davis's mom right now.
Well, she's got to walk out of the stadium at some point. And that ball's caught over the middle again.
He picked up 11 on the play. First down, Nightmares.
Is Miami going to put more points on the board?
I think they're going to run the clock here. I don't think they even care about scoring. I think they just want to play keep away. Is this an Atlantic This is an Atlantic Conference game, right?
Yeah,
So if you win your game, you probably get the winner of this game.
maybe so.
I think so. Reyes, 20 carries, 98 yards. Big night for him.
Close to that 100 mark.
Yep, he's getting there.
46 yards.
Another out route.
And that
Thrown a
ball's
little too
out
late.
of bounds.
I'm not against out routes, but I'm against late out routes.
Throw it early if you're going to throw it.
Throw it right before the break.
Yeah. All right, empty set, 3rd down 8. Memphis needs this. 5:21 to play. Oh my goodness, Miami comes up with yet another first down. And that clock is going to roll. That's Corey Leviticus.
Leviticus. That's a tough book to read.
It is. But it's a heck of a route that he ran there. He took good care of the ball, and he converts that first down. And now we've got a running clock. And the sad part is Art Vandelay's quarterback rating dropped from 69 down to 66.
You hate to see that.
I mean, what's 66? Why would you do that?
Yeah, that's not good. You're much better at 69.
No question.
I mean, you personally.
Me personally, absolutely.
You're great at it.
It's what I do, man. It's how I roll. What else is there to say? I mean, after you've been married for 23 years, tell me what you're good at.
Not a lot. One thing.
One thing. I'm a one-trick pony at this point. Okay, isolation play there, but Lewis Levin says nope. Sorry. That's going to bring up another money down for Memphis. Third down.
Yeah, that was a big stick.
They got to have this play, Colin.
I'd love to
Gotta
see a
have it.
defense where every player has a big hit or high helmet
I
tackle.
thought about that today. Thought about it. I was looking at my build.
That'd be fun to watch.
Yeah. They're nursing that clock down. And we're going to see probably a long field goal attempt.
Yeah.
48 yards for Memphis. Miami, sorry. And that's going to make it, if they can hit this, it's going to make Memphis come up with 2 touchdowns. And they've taken 3.5 quarters and they've only come up with 1. Jeffrey Davis. Is he the player of the game right now, or is his mom the player of the game?
I mean, there's no reason why he should be. This is the mom player of the game. There's no reason Jeffrey Davis should not be player of the game.
20-7.
That's 6 field goals.
6 field goals. 48 yards out. He says, I don't care how tired my leg is. I'm going to bang this thing
This is for
home.
my mom's breasts.
This is for my mom's breast.
And at this rate,
Those are going to be some big breasts.
they're going to be huge.
All right, 3:36 to go. 20-7 Miami. Come on, Memphis. Give us a reason to keep watching here. Let's go. All right, out for the 23. I'm trying to contain my excitement here right now. Matt Milo on the return. Jamie Spencer in the huddle. He's asking the guys to dig down deep right now.
He is. He is. He's really not performing like the silver quarterback he's progressed to.
No, he's left a little bit to be desired, but he can make up for all that if he can get on the field and get a touchdown here in about a minute.
That was a good release.
That was.
good.
And that was Butterly who caught the ball there. Big surprise.
That's what they've been missing.
They've been missing that the whole night.
If they can get that connection, they're back in this game.
Outcut to 87. That should stop the clock. 3:14. Is that Trey Whetstone?
Yes, it is.
It is.
And that was good. That was plenty of time for Whetstone to grab that ball and turn upfield if he had the room. That defensive back from Miami
Right, it was
was
a good
right
play
on.
call. Once again, Miami finds himself in Memphis finds himself in Miami territory. The last time that happened, they got a touchdown. It's a better hurry here. Oh, offside
Free play.
call.
Go deep.
Throw it deep.
Yes!
Yes! Down to the 25. Nice catch by number 82. Who's that?
Oh, gosh. Let me look here. That is Marlon Marshall.
Marlon Marshall. Did he go to school at Marshall?
Doubt it.
Doubt it.
Marlon Marshall, 6'4", 225.
Oh,
Good
nice build. And he made the catch of his career right there to get him down close.
We are.
Look at the ugliness of that
That
pass.
was an awful pass.
That looked like a kick.
Jamie Spencer. Really?
What's he doing?
Ah,
Was he drinking at halftime?
I don't know. Did you take a shot with him?
I would if I had to. Maybe I don't even have to. I would if he asked me to. All right, they're down to the 25 with 3:10 to go here. And the fans are pissed about this. Do you see them standing up over there?
Everybody stood up, and Memphis fans never stand up.
They never stand up because they've been eating a lot of fried catfish, and they got some big asses.
Yeah, they have not been doing a lot of walking in Memphis.
No.
2nd and 12.
They've been riding around the scooter on Bill Street.
Or a cooter.
Daddy, how come my cooter's broken?
Why my cooter broken, Daddy? I don't know. Ask your mom.
Ask your mother. Another outcut. Short gain, about 4 yards there. Colin, they got to take shots in the end zone. What are we doing here?
Yeah, I don't know what the problem is. You're down by 14, exactly.
You can't kick a field goal here.
No, that's not an option.
3rd and 7.
All right.
Jamie Spencer's got to get it together. Is Butterly in the game? Left tight end?
Yeah, he's over at tight end on the left. They're playing cover 2. I thought I'd run him down the middle. He's open. And they pick up the first down there on the catch.
Good first down.
By number 89, it's Matt Milo again, I believe.
That's correct.
And they're hurrying the line of scrimmage. Spencer back to pass. Throws the ball caught short by number 14, Brody Slayman.
We're stuck in a no huddle with quick.
Yes, we are.
Quick curls.
With quick curls. And there's an outcut. And it gets out of bounds to Slayman, or to Marshall. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2 at Miami 7. 2:34 to go here.
Do you run the ball? Do you give it to Axe?
It's 2-down territory, so maybe you run that ball. Try to pick up that first down, but you better have your second play ready to go.
Yeah.
You can't take a timeout here. You got to keep going.
Miami's not in goal line.
5-yard outcut scores here.
Dump pass.
Out to Washington, and somehow he manages to come up short of the first down. If you're 6'4", 234, and you catch the ball out in the open like that, you got to finish the play.
Yeah,
What's he doing?
Yeah, you got to put some ass into it.
Definitely.
And he's got it.
And he's got a big one. All right, 4th down here.
Fullback?
I'm just going to give it to Axe up the middle.
I think you give it to Ryan Blanc.
Oh, my goodness.
They did
But
it.
they get the touchdown out of that. And guess who? Number 82. Did you say his name was Marlon Marshall?
That's right. That is not the play I would have called.
I wouldn't have called that either, but you know what? They called it, and it scored a touchdown.
We are.
Marshall.
That's right.
Man.
Oh.
What a great catch by Marshall.
Right through the armpit of number 56 of
No
Miami.
question there. And so with 2 minutes to play in the game, Memphis finds himself 1 touchdown away. All right, so question here for you. Do you onside kick? Memphis has all 3 timeouts.
No.
I don't think you do.
I don't think you have to.
I think you got to play defense.
Yeah.
I mean, really, they played good defense. They've given up 6 field goals and a safety. You can't blame them for the safety. That's on the offense.
That's true. Yeah. You don't onside kick it.
But guess what they're going to do here?
Hans' team is on the field
Hans'
for
team
Miami.
is on the field for Miami. Do you fake this and kick it deep? Bobble it around.
Oh,
my!
Let's
Memphis
go.
has the ball.
We've got a ball
We've
game.
got a ball game here. And they didn't even take any time off the clock on them there. Matt Milo, he might be the player of the game right now.
That was a muffed punt by number 22.
Yes, boy.
Who's responsible for that? Jake Costin,
What the hell, Jake?
your 4th cornerback.
No wonder he's the 4th cornerback.
That's why you always make that player a gold.
Yes. Okay, so I got oh man, 20-14. We just saw a come from behind effort just a little while ago.
Yeah. And if there's one thing I like to do, it's come from behind.
Same here. I can't argue that. I mean, 69 or come from behind. It's all good.
Memphis has got a little fire behind them here.
They have, they're smelling the chance at victory. Look at Butterly. He's got that hopping step right now.
There's Blutarski.
Blutarski kind of blew that play up.
How do you say his name?
Blutarski,
Okay, Blutarski.
I think. We've never actually talked.
You and him?
Me and him.
2nd and 10.
Look at Spencer with that, cranking that rating up to 84.
We've seen better, but it's the best one tonight.
It is. It is. And Spencer changing that play. He just needs to keep racking up first downs and get him into position to throw a ball in the end zone on the last of the game. And there's a big part of it. Brody Slayman catches that ball on a deep crossing route. I don't know who 87 is, but his ass hurts right now.
Yeah, that's exactly what it
He's
looks like.
holding on
His
to
right
that.
butt cheek is not feeling great.
Who is that guy?
87?
Yeah, that's what he's wearing.
I don't have anybody on my roster here.
He must have snuck into the stadium there, and he's probably a Memphis player wearing a Miami
Defensive
uniform.
end, Emery Logan.
He's dropped down coverage. Spencer back to pass. Oh my goodness. Well, the good thing there is that does stop the clock.
That was effort by Butterly.
Butterly probably really should have had that.
What's your thought on the rule of if the ball touches the wide receiver's fingertips, they should catch it?
I think that's crap.
2nd and 10 from the Nightmares.
I mean, if it just hits your fingertips, how are you going to catch it?
That's what I was taught.
I think you got yelled at for that once in 2 days.
For a one-handed catch.
Oh my goodness.
Butterly double team. Good defense.
He's used to getting double teamed too. As good a player as he's been.
Yeah, that's nothing new.
That's nothing new for him. I'm not even talking about during the game. I'm talking about
Sure.
yeah.
I know exactly what you're saying.
Oh yeah.
Those Memphis guys are crazy.
Yes, they are.
He's
All
on
right,
the
3rd and
sidelines.
10.
He's setting out this play.
If they come up short here, I might kick the field goal. What was that?
You're going to kick a field goal right now.
Well, listen. It's 1:38 left. They've got 2 timeouts. That gets it down to a 1 field goal game.
That's a tough choice.
That's a tough choice.
I don't think you're wrong either way. But I would go for it.
Can you get another onside kick is the question.
No, your chances
I'm
are
thinking
25%.
25%. It's not even very good. Colin, it's the ball game right here.
Do we have a tight end on the field? We have one.
One. Is his name Josh Butterly? We don't know.
He's running a short route.
That ball's picked
off.
off.
I think that's Blutarski.
And that's going to close out the ball game, probably. We're going to see a couple of
Y'all see that pick?
timeouts taken here.
That's
Textbook.
Blutarski.
Is that Blutarski coming up with that? That guy's ripped.
You gotta look good in Miami.
I guess so. Probably wears the thong on his way to
Except
practice.
for number
a lot.
63. He needs
That dude's big.
He needs to try harder.
All right. So let's see here. Take the timeout. Okay. So they've got 1 to go. They'll take that immediately too. That gets them to about 1:20.
Just a terrible
Let's say
pass on
1:20.
my part. That's all me.
And then, they could get the ball back here and have a chance to heave one in the end zone. They can't give up the first down.
Right.
First down here ends the ball game. Miami trying to come into Memphis and steal a playoff victory. What's Freddie Trammell going to do here right now?
Probably.
That's so close. And we're now at 3rd and 1.
First down will end it.
First down ends it. And Carlos Reyes with the pink gloves on here tonight. He's 1 yard away from a playoff victory for his teammates there in Miami. Colin, that's going to do it.
Well, How would you summarize this first round of playoffs?
Well, the Tennessee Highballs were really good.
They were delicious.
They were great. What'd you call those one things? Orange bitters that you put in there?
Yeah.
I mean, that was a nice touch.
Yeah, they're aromatic bitters.
Aromatic means they smell nice, right?
Yeah, they're really
Yeah.
strong.
I think that's fair. And no question. That's good stuff right there. So they're going to snap the ball, kneel it, and man, they're going to have to snap it one more time. And that is going to do it. Colin, Miami, on the strength of 6 field goals from Jeffrey Davis, comes into Memphis, and they steal a playoff victory.
6 field goals is a lot.
That's a bunch. That guy's got to have a tired leg. And we're down to just almost nothing on the clock. There's no way Jeffrey Davis is not the player of the game.
Yeah, you would assume that's a given.
20-14. So Memphis scores 2 touchdowns. The other team cannot find the end zone, and Memphis still loses.
I mean, Miami defense showed up tonight.
They did. Look at that time of possession. 25 minutes. Each team come up with 1 turnover, so it's a fairly clean game. Lewis Levens had led the Tribe with 12 tackles, but it wasn't enough. And, the safety kind of was a backbreaker.
Yeah.
Because at that point, it was 15-7. I know they had a long field to work with, but if they can go down the field and score there and get to 15-14, who knows what happens.
Yeah, I think there were a lot of missed opportunities by both teams. Miami just was the team that could put points on the board more often.
I'll give it to Art Vandelay on that on the game plan. When we played them early in the year, they were throwing the ball deep, and tonight in Memphis, they pretty much lived on the 5-yard outcut.
Yeah, it definitely had its positives this game.
It did,
but it also came with its negatives. They struggled to get the ball in the end zone.
They did. They kept the ball away from the other team. They relied on the leg of a really good kicker and his mom. And, they were able to steal a victory there.
Yeah.
So they wait now to find out what happens next for them. If Montreal wins, looks like they'll be coming to your place. Who do you play? Who do you play in the playoffs?
I don't think it matters. I don't know.
You don't even really care, do you?
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't.
When you've been a Gin Bowl champion in your first year, you don't even worry about who you're playing in the playoffs.
Nah.
You just go do your deal. Yeah. There he is, Jeffrey Davis, 6 out of 6.
And that's only a face a big-breasted mom could love.
There's no question about that. I don't know who the dad was in that case, but he wasn't much to look at. Mrs. Davis, on the other hand, she's fun to look at.
Well, that does it for us.
Well, I'm going to get on the plane and go back to New Haven at this point.
Pleasure, as always.
As always. For Cullen Pierce, this is Dave Barr, and we'll see you guys in round 2. Have a good night.